because I've got $10 million. I might as well become a cocaine addict.
I'll take the $10 million.
I think I'd risk it.
I'll just take it, get my parents completely everything off, and it kills me. Who the fuck cares anymore?
Yeah.
I got what I wanted done.
If you just live like kind of a stable life, going apartment to apartment.
You wouldn't even need to. Just go on the other side of the country or the world.
I'll probably die at 40 anyways at Walmart.
So it can't die. Can I slow it down?
No, it cannot be slowed down anyway.
Anyway, so like if I go to France,
if I live on the ocean,
and all these French people see the snail, they won't immediately attack it.
Shut up.
No, you're the only one that can see the snail.
Damn.
The snail cannot be slowed down, but it also does not get it's not faster than a regular snail.
And if I touch it, I will instantaneously die.
Instantly.
Cool.
So if you're sleeping and it like nibbles on your pinky toe, you're gone.
Well, on the bright side, I'd be unconscious. Is it like an agonizing death, or do I just die?
How much would that change your opinion?
A lot. Like if it touched me and I just started like slowly dissolving and screaming in agony.
It's
or
like
if I just die.
It's the equivalent of if a human got salted to death like a snail. Like
Yeah.
all the moisture just starts leaving your body.
This is what I'm at. Like, not worth it. That possibility isn't worth it.
Okay. Anyways,
I'd rather just earn the money.
next hypothetical. You find a book and begin to read, only to discover that it is your life.
Okay.
You get to the point that you're at now. Do you turn the page knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come?
Nah.
No. Not worth it.
Yeah,
Don't think
it'd
so.
be cool. I can put it in. I can write a book about the future.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would make tons of money on betting odds.
Well, if I'm like, I die in the world's next catastrophe, I can be like, oh yeah, 9/11/2 happens.
And
How
then
to
be seen as like a
9/11.
prophet.
Yeah, I'll be seen as a prophet. It'll be great.
No, you make a religion based off like Dark Souls and like FromSoft.
But what if the book doesn't say anything about that in there? How do you not do it? You're like,
Well, if it's detailed my entire life, and I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna go gamble
Well,
on number
then again,
73.
you would then be able to start a discussion on the nature of free will, because you're like, I literally cannot do anything that this book doesn't say. Like it says right
How
here
does
today
that
I
work?
get.
Yeah.
It's like today it says I get a McFlurry. Well, I don't want a McFlurry, but it says I have to. Does that mean I physically am incapable of saying it?
Yeah, am I literally forced to get a McFlurry?
If it's a book about your life and it's the past, present, and future, then
Yeah, but
you wouldn't really have a choice.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's
But
the
how
thing.
does
But
that
if I
work?
read it and I decided no, I actually want a Jamba Juice. It's like, wait a minute.
Do I still order the McFlurry?
Yeah, like how does that work?
Does it force me to? Like, am I on autopilot for the rest of my existence?
Yeah, am I physically incapable of making decisions? How do I?
Is my consciousness hiding in the background as the body is autopiloted by the book?
Yeah. I don't think Mateo thought this far ahead. He just wanted a fun hypothetical. It's like, fuck
I
you
need to
guys.
know.
No, I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say.
He's like an
Okay.
ethics teacher.
Well, how about if you could see the future, would you want to change it if you couldn't change it again?
Depends
Like, let's
on what I'm
say,
changing.
like the book scenario, you can only ever go a page ahead, right? And you can change one thing, but you can't change anything else. Like, the outcome that you get is what you get.
Like, change one thing each page.
Yeah.
Mateo has made $1 million that day. Mateo has made $1 million that day.
Okay, I have a question about the snail thing. If I die,
Oh,
does my
accumulates.
money, like, go to my family?
The snail eats it.
Yeah, it's credit will.
No, it's only your money.
Yeah, if when you die, the snail eats it.
Alright, well, I guess at the moment where I'm like, alright, it's time for me to die, I guess I'll just donate all of it to, like, the Alzheimer's Foundation.
That's such an
All
asshole thing to
physical
do because
memory.
the money vanishes.
Every day
Couldn't
I'd
you just
write,
have it
I
turn into
managed
an
to live
electronic
another
currency?
day.
Well, I mean, the people at the Alzheimer's place wouldn't remember it anyway.
Damn.
Wait,
Yeah, but the
Cookies,
person who
couldn't you
accepted it
technically get it converted? Like, at the moment, it's physical currency. Then you get converted to, like, an electronic currency. It's not just gonna disappear off electronics.
What if it does? EMP, the snow causes an EMP.
EMP's not. He causes the apocalypse. EMP's the world.
There's a TV show that I used to watch, and it was basically like, what if an EMP took out all the technology in the world, and there was one necklace that could turn the power back on?
That is stupid. Oh.
And
What
it's
if-
kind
what
of like The Last of Us, like, kind of all communication between America and England has been cut off. Because
What if
even,
you
like,
could
boats
see-
and, like, planes stopped working.
That's
Bro,
the
why would
blessed
the
thing
boats
if
stop
America can't
working?
communicate
Just
with
get some
England anymore.
sails.
Yeah.
No, that's not possible. We always had internet and electricity. We didn't have boats until then.
We still have some of our old, like,
No. They're all powered by batteries.
we still have our boats. from,
Guys,
like, the
Coconut
old
Platinum's
days.
doing a really good job.
Oh yeah, would you want to be able to see 3 seconds into the future?
Yes, that would actually be badass.
Dude, 3 seconds in the future, you'd be a god at Souls likes.
Yeah, well, you'd be amazing at any, like,
Well, you
online
still have
game.
to be able to react to it.
But if it's
Hey,
3
dude, I'm
seconds,
gonna walk
then
through
you
this
know.
corner and there's this guy there. Just start spraying where you know he's gonna be at.
But think about how jarring that would be. Like, you're doing it and you know in 3 seconds that, like,
It would cause
you have to
this, so you
register
have
that
to-
it's happening. So technically you'd only have, like, 2 seconds to react.
No, but you could change
you
what
can
you're
react
doing
that
in real
quickly.
time. But you still 3 seconds is a long time. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Oh, well, sorry, wait. I'm thinking of a
I'll
different
be
measurement
back,
of time.
guys.
I don't know why I
I'm
said
gonna
seconds.
go make myself some ramen.
If it's milliseconds, then you
Okay.
wouldn't really have enough time to react. But 3 seconds is a decent amount of time to react to something. You're like, okay, if I go behind that corner, I'm gonna get shot from this angle. I know exactly where he's at.
Yeah, 3 seconds is too much because that gives you, you know,
Mhm.
time to think about it. I don't know why seconds always seem shorter than I think they are, even though I know the length of a second in my head.
No, I know what you mean, though. Like, it's a second. It feels like it's not a lot until, like, you're calculating, like, thoughts per second. It's like, oh, shoot, wait a minute.
Okay, you have you can see a second into the future. How about that?
I'd probably still do it. I mean, what are the
I mean,
drawbacks? I mean,
it's
honestly.
better than not having it, because I don't have to always use that ability. I could just not.
Nah, you
read the
can't turn it
future.
off. It is always going on in your head.
I can turn my mind off on TV. I'm sure I can turn my mind off reading the future.
Yeah, but what if you can see 2 TVs, one is a second ahead of the other at all times? You'd be a really big asshole in the movies. Yeah, this character's gonna die. And then I
Would you still jack off? And when you came, your semen was just one big sperm, and afterward you had to fight it.
Dude, you
What
would
the
know.
fuck?
You would be able to know, like, when you're going a little too hard, and you're like, okay, I gotta slow down, otherwise I'm gonna ejaculate in the next the next few seconds.
in the next second, I will ejaculate.
I gotta. Okay, right now I gotta pull out. Gotta stop myself.
But that's the only drawback. You can never turn it off. You're always seeing a second into the future.
What would you see the second before you died?
A flash.
That would
Depends
be
how you
kinda-
die.
You're just like, oh,
You just see the
shit.
you just see the disconnected symbol, and you're like, oh no.
Error 404.
Yeah, what kind of death are we talking about here? Because if you get knocked off something and fall to your death, then you're probably just going to see it like you start to fall.
But then it's like, if you fall to your death, it has to be like falling longer than a second.
Well, yeah, but you'd be the build up to falling.
Like right before you hit the ground, I'm saying, what would you see then?
I don't know. That's a little more philosophical than I'm willing to go in this hypothetical. What happens after death is what you're asking me.
No, I'm saying like, I mean,
That
is it
is
only
what you are
connected?
asking now.
No, is it only connected to like your physical consciousness, or does your consciousness like?
Well, now you're asking me if there's a soul, and if this power is associated with the soul.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
How does seeing the future work? Are you just seeing physical
It
events? Or are
fucking
you
does
seeing
it.
the
You don't get to
nature-
see it anymore. Not you. Everyone else gets to see the future. I've decided you don't get it. Too many
Or
questions.
it's like, you were bad, you're not getting it anymore.
You're not getting it. Now I'm giving you the hypothetical. You have butthole cancer. No one likes you.
Okay.
That's right. What now, motherfucker?
That was nice, Corn.
Oh my god. Good butthole cancer.
Now, in this hypothetical, can I get my butthole removed?
No. It's terminal. It's spread to the rest of your body. Your butthole
How long
cancer's
do I
on
have
everything.
to live?
3 seconds.
Like, but can I see into the future with
No.
those seconds?
Because yes, because the future seeing vision is associated
What do
with
I
butthole
see
cancer.
when I get to the final stages of these butthole cancer?
You see the shit and piss pouring out of your body.
won't let me stop.
You see the doctor going, oh, whatever, and they wheel you out.
Is my family there to mourn me?
No, no one likes you.
Okay. This is a really sad hypothetical. I'm not sure I'm
That's
a
what-
fan of this one. Do I get...
I control
Where's-
the hypothetical.
Where's the or though? Don't I get like an option? Like what's the
Or
other?
you kill yourself.
Kill
That was
myself?
my favorite you have ever
How
said
do I-
to me.
How do I kill myself in this hypothetical?
You let the butthole cancer overtake you faster?
Wait, that sounds like the first one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't get a choice.
I'm fucking sweating.
Exactly, dude. Fuck, cookies that killed me.
Clip it, clip it. Clip that.
Oh my god, clip it.
Jesus Christ, Corn, I'm proud of you for that.
God.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is definitely one of the best jokes you have told in this fucking chat.
Holy shit, fuck.
It's only downhill from here, don't
Ugh, I
worry.
need to drink something now. My face is red.
Yeah, I want to get some water.
Coffee.
Smoke a
I'm
fucking
sorry,
joint.
Cole. You don't have butthole cancer in this hypothetical.
Okay.
I have to think of a new hypothetical.
Do I get to participate in the future one though?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you see it in your future?
But then again, how fast are we retaining information? Like what?
How fast am I gonna bludgeon you with a rock?
Just saying, like, think about it. Like, if I'm seeing 1 second of the future, but, like, think about it. How long does it take for light and sound to get to us? It's gonna take, like, a few milliseconds, right? So 1 second into the future, if we're talking just, like, physical means, would actually be, like, 1 second and a couple milliseconds.
Oh my god, are we back on this?
Oh, good lord.
I'm really good at, like, drawing
Alright,
these
let's
dumbass
say you go
questions
in a
out.
coma and no one cares about you, you die
I was
alone in a
Still
hospital.
fucking laughing out in the kitchen.
My face hurts from smiling. So I
Oh,
hope you're proud.
I'm
Thank
glad the idea of me getting asshole cancer is that appealing
No,
to you
it's
guys.
the fact that he said hypothetical butthole cancer is the best part.
I just like to know you get butthole cancer and no one likes you.
It's all about the delivery.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Why butthole?
He's still giggling.
I don't plan the jibs ahead, they just come to mind.
Like,
There's just so many other words to describe an ass. You just say butthole.
I went to my kitchen and I started laughing again and I almost puked because I couldn't stop.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever puked from laughing so much. Jesus Christ.
No,
buddy.
if I laugh hard enough, I get sick.
Butthole
No
cancer is
wonder why-
not
no.
a laughable topic, and I
No wonder why
appreciate it
you're
if you
always-
were mindful of Cole's condition.
Yeah,
No wonder why you're always so stern.
I'm so upset.
Too bad Jesse and Bertaco missed this.
Alright.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think Jesse
God.
would have appreciated it as high as he is
Jesse
right
would
now.
have died. Holy shit. How you guys reacted, Jesse would have died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jesse
he did the high pitched thing.
Hello? Hello?
God.
Cole, are you recording?
For it.
24/7?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I am. Hold
Oh,
on.
Bertaco was